Good morning children. Welcome to today's class. In previous class we have studied about Indian numeral system and international numeral system. According to that, the Indian system units, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore, all that. We have already started. I will not write it again here. Then international system. Units, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, then million, 10 million, 100 million, then billion, 10 billion, 100 billion, according to that. Now, here some conversions are asked. Only fill in the blanks are given. Don't just learn. You try to understand how we are converting it actually. So, for that, some examples I will take and explain. Like suppose tens or 10 is equals to 1 into 10. So, if I ask 1 tens is equals to how many ones? How many ones? That means 10 into 1. Or if I cut this tens, or else if I write units then tens, so units I am cancelling, only tens is left out. So this tens is equals to 10 times ones. Or else hundreds is equals to how many tens, or hundreds is equals to how many tens. So we are writing units, tens, hundreds. So these units and tens are getting cancelled. This hundreds is given in the question only. So directly we will write down here 10. In the similar way, according to this question, 1 lakh is equals to how many? 10,000. So we will write here the all units, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, then lakh. Because question is only up to lakh. So this 10,000, up to 10,000 you have to cover. So all this I have covered up, only lakh is left out. So 1 lakh is equals to 10 times of 10,000. Just according to the previous what I have explained. That is 100 is equals to dash tens. Units, tens, hundreds. So hundreds is in the question. So units and tens are covered. So 10 tens. That is 100 is equals to 10 into 10. So this 10 I have filled here. According to this, just I have filled this 10. Understood? So according to this, we will fill 10 in the fill in the blanks. Now next question. It is million. Now million is in which system? It is according to the international system. So we will write down the units, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, 100,000, then million. Because only question is up to million. So further we will not go. Million. Now up to 100,000 we have to cover. So this is covering up to 100,000. So all we have covered, only last is the million. So just according to the previous explanation, all have covered up, only million is left. So 10 will come here also. Next, if I will ask you 1 million is equals to how many lakhs? Now this million is according to the international system and this lakhs is according to the Indian system. So how you will do this conversion? We will write down according to the Indian system, units, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakhs. Then 10 lakhs, crores, 10 crores. Only up to lakh we have to cover up this. And according to the international system also we will write down units, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, then will come million. So up to this 10,000 and then lakh. So this lakh is just equal to this lakh. So up to here it will be covering up. So this million is 10 times of lakhs. So this is just equal to the 100,000. So here also it will come 10. That was not our question, just I was explaining. Now crores and 10 lakhs. Crores is coming in Indian system. So writing ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore. Crore is our question. So up to here we will write down. And 10 lakh. Up to here all we are covering. So 10 times only. So here also it will come 10. Then crores and million. Crore is coming in Indian system. Million is coming in international system. So conversion of two different systems. Indian system and international system. So here we are writing crore. Okay. Now writing about the international system. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000. Then million, 10 million. Our question is up to here, million. This 100,000, you just match. Ones, tens, hundreds. They are similar. 10,000, 10,000. They are similar. 100,000 and lakh are similar. And this 10 lakh and million, they are similar. So we have to convert this crore. This crore is equals to this 10 million. So 10 million, for 10 million, we have to cover up all this. For 10 million, we have to cover up all this. But question is asked about millions. So for million, it will be this much all we are covering. So that is 10 times of millions. 10 times of millions. Crores is 10 times of millions. Then millions equals to how many times of lakhs? Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million. These are not required because only million is asked in the question. Now lakhs. Comparing two systems are there. 100, 1000, unit tens, 100, 1000, 10,000. This is million international system. This is lakhs and 10 lakhs. Only lakh is asked. For this much is covered up, and million, so this much. So it is 10 times of lakhs. Million is 1 million is 10 times of this lakhs. So these conversions are completed here. Now we have also discussed about the Roman numbers. Roman numbers I have explained. So some questions, extra questions are given, exercise is not given in your textbook related to that. Some question in try this and some examples are given. Let us try those questions because it is compulsorily asked in the exams. So it is very necessary that you should understand. Coming to these Roman numbers. Now 73. I told you that 5 of the alphabets are used up for writing Roman numerals. I, V, X, L, C, D and M. I for 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500 and this is 1000. So these alphabets only you have to use. Now for the conversions, clearly this 70, it is 70 plus 3. 70 we are not having here. So we will write down 50 plus 20. 50 plus 20 is 70 and plus 3. For writing plus, that alphabet we are writing at the back side. So this 50. 50 is for L. So we will write down here L. and 20. 20 directly we are not having. So 10 and 10. 2 times we will write down. So that is x and x. 2 times we have written 10, that is 20. And plus 3. 3 again it is plus, so we will write down it at the back side. 3 means 1 plus 1 plus 1. If you want, you write down like this. 50 plus 10 plus 10 and plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 50 means L, X, X and 111 means I and I. If you want, you can write like this. So this is the answer for 73. L, X, I and I. Understood? Now 92. 90. Directly 90 we are not having. 50 plus 40 will give you 90. But we cannot repeat any of the alphabet 4 times. At the most we can repeat any alphabet only 3 times. So we can do minus also. So for doing minus, 100 minus 10 will give you 90. So we will write down here 100 minus 10. That is 90 and plus 2. For doing minus, we are writing that alphabet in the beginning at the front side. So we will write down 10. 10 means X. X and 100 means C. X, C will give you 90. And plus means writing at the back side. So plus means at the back side it is 1 plus 1. So I and I. X, C, I and I. This is Roman numeral for 92. Coming for next 69. 69 means it can give you 50 plus 10 will be 60. So it is 50 plus 10. That is 60 and plus 9. 9 everyone is knowing. That is 10 minus 1. That is 50 plus 10. 50 plus 10, 60. 50 is L. 10 means X. Then 10 minus 1. 10 X and minus is written at the front side. So I X. That is L X I X is for 69. Now 98. 90 we have done here also. That is 100 minus 10 and plus 8. Or else 8 you can write down as 10 minus 2. 10 minus 2 or 5 plus 3 also you can do. 5 plus 3. That is minus 10 is minus what you are doing, that you are writing at the front side. X means 10 X and 100 means C. X C is 90. And 8 everyone is knowing how you are writing. Class 6, 7, 8 you are writing now. So this is 8. So this is for 98. This is Roman number completed. We have completed 2 of the topics, that is Roman number system, international system, Indian system, all that, and questions related to that, all that we have completed. Now our next topic is estimation. Estimation means some numbers are given and if you want to round off that number, means rounding off. Estimating to nearest 10 by rounding off. Like that to nearest 100 is also there, nearest 1000 is also there. Now how we are going to do that? That is 10. What is the half of 10? That is 5. Now we have to check whether that number is greater than 5 or it is less than 5. If it is greater than 5, then you have to do plus 1 in the previous digit. And if it is greater than 5, then you have to do plus 1. And if it is less than 5, then you don't have to do anything. Same digit will come there. Now, how it is, let us see. Half of 10 is 5, that everyone know. Now, here you have to check 8. Because 8 is the units digit. only 10. 1 last digit you have to check. So last digit 1, 8 you are going to check. This 8. It is greater than 5. Means in the last digit you have to do plus 1 in the previous digit. So that is 2 plus 1, 3. So in the previous digit you are going to do 2 plus 1, 3. That is only 3 you are going to write. That addition you are not going to show here. That is 3. And last digit 0 only you have to write. 10 means only 1 0 will come. So it is 30. That is estimating to nearest 10 by rounding off. Round off means round is circle, circle means 0. So only 1 0 should come at the last digit. So that is 30. Now second question. Last digit only you have to check. Only one digit. Last digit. Now it is 2. This 2 is less than 5. So you don't have to do anything plus or minus in the previous digit. It will be as it is. So it is 3 and 0. That is 30. Is the estimation of 32. Like that, if suppose I am taking 54. So 54, last digit is 4. 4 is less than 5. So you don't have to do anything in the previous digit. It will be similar. So 5050 is the estimation of that 54. So this is clear. Only last digit, one digit you have to check. Coming to nearest 100. 100 means 2 zeros are there. So 2 zeros should come at the last. Last two digits should be 0 and 0. Now how to check 100? Half of 100 is 50. Means you have to check that two digits, last two digits by 50. If that digit is less than 50, then you don't have to do anything. But if it is greater than 50, then you have to do plus 1 in the previous digit. Just like previous I have explained. Now come to these questions. Last two digit is 10. Now this 10 is less than 50. Then you have to do nothing in the previous digit. Only that digit will be same and last two digits will be 0 and 0. Now in the next question, two digits you are going to check. 89. It is greater than 50. Then you have to do plus 1 in the previous digit. Previous digit means 8. 8 plus 1 you are going to do. Means now it will become 9. So previous digit will be 9 and the other two digits will be 0 and 0. This is estimation of 889 is 900. Now coming to estimation to the nearest 100. Just in the similar way, half of 1000 is how much? Half of 1000 is 500. Now you are going to check the last three digits. Why we are checking by three digits? Because it is 3 zeros. So checking by the three last digits. So last three digits you are going to check these three digits. So these three digits, if it is greater than 500, then you have to do plus 1 in the previous digit. And if it is less than 500, then you have nothing to do in the previous digit. Now, checking for these particular questions. Last three digits are 573. It is greater than 500. So you have to do plus 1 in the previous digit. Previous digit is 2. So it will become 3. So previous digit will become 3 and the last three digits will be 3 zeros because it is estimation to the last 1000. Means 3 zeros will come in the last three digits. Now here checking the last three digits. Last three digits we are checking. So it is 437. It is less than 500. So nothing to do in the previous digit. Nothing to do means it will be 5 only. So 65, nothing to do in the previous digit and the last three digits will become 0, 0 and 0. This is estimation to the nearest 1000. So here we have seen how to do the estimation to the nearest 10, nearest 100 and to the nearest 1000. Now if the question will come sum to the nearest 10 or nearest 100 or 1000, that will be given in the question. Estimated sum or estimated difference means first you have to find out this estimation and then you have to do sum or difference. Sum or difference everyone know how to do. So estimation you have to do according to this, and then sum and difference. So all this you have studied earlier because it is just a revision. So I think you have completed this chapter in your notebook. To complete chapter 5, I will be giving you PDF along with this revision video. You will be getting the PDF of chapter 5 that you will be completing in your notebook. So this revision work is mine. I have given you the revision. You just practice it because after this your exams will be coming and you have to give the exams. So start doing the practice.